Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to your Sunday edition of Good Morning Vail. We are already 16 days through February. It feels like this winter season is flying by. We've got a great show in store for you. We're going to introduce you to mountain recreation and their new workout programs that you're not going to want to miss out on. Dogma Athletica has a new owner, and we're excited to introduce you to them as well. Chris Romer from the Vail Valley Partnership always has some great information on what you can do to improve your business, and we love having him in the studio. He was here earlier this week, and we can't wait to show you what he said. It's all taking place here on Good Morning Vail, which starts right now.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
This weather report is sponsored by Grand Hyatt Vail. Indulge in the bold flavors of Makoto at Grand Hyatt Vail. Make your reservations today.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar.
It's that time of the morning where we get to talk all things ski gear, whether we're keeping you safe out there or whether we're helping you see so you can ski better. It's important that you keep your head protected when you're hitting the slopes, though, and I've got an Anon Wave Cell helmet here first thing this morning. Now, this is a great helmet if you're making your way out, you're someone who loves to ski, ride, get out there on the slopes. So we're going to go over some of the great basic features, and then we're going to get into those technical features. This helmet comes with an adjustable back so you can make it fit perfectly, no matter what you are doing, whether you want to throw an extra layer on under there, you can loosen it up, or maybe it's just a little bit too big on you, well, you can tighten it down, that way it's the perfect fit. Another great feature on this helmet was going to be their vents, because it's going to keep you temperature regulated up there on the slope. So if you're someone who runs a little hot, then you pop those vents open. If you're someone like me who runs a little cold, then you keep them closed, and that way you can keep all that heat in there. Now, a new feature that a lot of helmets are doing is the magnet chin strap, and what this does is it allows it to be nice and easy if you're up there on the slopes. Maybe you're struggling to get your helmet buckled with your mittens on, you don't want to make your hands cold. Well, then this magnet system makes it nice and easy. All you do is pinch and slide, get it close by, and it snaps right into place. So pinch, slide, snaps into place, nice and easy. Now let's talk about this wave cell that you can see in here. You see all of that green, that nice pattern in here. What that means that this helmet can take a serious impact. This helmet is very durable, it is very safe, it is going to keep your brain protected up there on the mountains. So if you're someone who maybe does some intense tree riding or skiing, well then this is the helmet for you, because it is going to keep your brain nice and safe. Now if you're interested in collecting this helmet all on your own, well then make your way to any one of the great Eyepieces locations, because they're going to have this helmet and an array of so many more. That way you can find the perfect fit for your head. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back we've got more.
Good morning, Vail.
Hey, it's your boy, Nephew Tommy, your host for an all-new season of Black College Quiz. where the nation's best and brightest display their knowledge of Black history and culture while competing for prizes and scholarships. So get ready to see HBCU Nation take the academic field. Black College Quiz! BCQ! Black College Quiz! BCQ! Black College Quiz! BCQ! Yeah, man.
Welcome to Hiring America, the television program that helps veterans find jobs and transition back into civilian life. Hi everyone, I'm Gigi Stone Woods. I'm truly honored to host this vital program. Reach out to the opportunities you see on this program by logging onto our website, hiringamerica.net, and by following us on social networking sites such as Twitter. We'll keep that information available throughout the broadcast and on our website 24/7. Now, let's get down to business.
Good morning, Vail.
One of our favorite community members is Chris Romer from the Vail Valley Partnership. He always has wonderful information on how you can keep your business going. Well, we had the opportunity to have him in the studio earlier this week, so let's hear what he has to say.
There's a lot of noise in this world, but lucky for us here in Eagle County, we have the Vail Valley Partnership to be a leading force. And joining us now on the couch is Chris Romer with the VVP, and we're talking destination stewardship today. Chris, how are we doing?
I'm doing great, Ross. How are you?
Doing great. So, destination stewardship, we're having some fun with this thing, but give us a little bit of a background on what it is.
Yeah, we are having some fun, and we'll explore that and exactly what that means in the context. But when we talk about destination stewardship, what we're really talking about is taking care of this place, how we take care of the environment, how we take care of our wildlife, how we respect nature and the majesty that surrounds us, from our trails to our wildlife, to the natural environment and our water and all of the things that we want and need our visitors, our second homeowners, our locals to know and to understand. So we're taking a fun approach to the idea of destination stewardship. I think part of what we've looked at and thought about is that there's a lot of, as you said, noise, but there's a lot of different messages out there from a lot of different partners, and it's all really important. Oftentimes it feels a little preachy, right? You need to do this, you need to do that. So we're taking a little bit of a different angle on it.
Good. I think that should resonate with people, and it is an important topic here in our community, right? Because we are all about the outdoors and our natural resources and our wildlife. So kind of a really good thing to do here. I was mentioning we got to be doing kind of okay in this kind of field, right? But you mentioned we got some work to do.
Yeah, we are doing okay, and we're probably doing better than okay. You know, we have communities and organizations like the Climate Action Collaborative, the Town of Vail with their stewardship efforts, and the Mountain Ideal program, and the composting and the recycling. There are a lot of really great programs happening in Eagle County, and our goal is to provide tools and resources and information for those different partners. Walking Mountain Science, there's so many people doing great work in this field, but also be able to elevate and be able to speak to guests and second homeowners and visitors in our short-term rental units and everything else in a way that they might not see otherwise.
Definitely, yeah. People come from all over the world, and it's important to let them know how we operate right here and how we expect things to go. What is some of the action items here? What do we want people to do? How do we want people to get involved? Keep their eyes peeled, but what do people do to join us?
That's exactly right. So we just launched our new stewardship website. It's called theydidwhat.org. Theydidwhat.org. And within that website will be tips for visitors. There will be information on the different resources that are available. There's a full business toolkit that allows local businesses to leverage the materials, to have social media content, to have information for their guests, for their owners, for whoever else they want to communicate with. So online bugs, links to the Forest Service and Bureau of Land Management, and all the different components within this destination stewardship toolkit that give people the opportunity to spread the word. For our visitors, there's a pledge. They can take a pledge. They'll get a little graphic afterwards that they can share on their social media. And as you saw on the screen there we have a variety of different cast of characters, right? We have a cast of characters from raccoons to elk to bear, all around the idea of promoting responsible stewardship and trail closures and the impact that humans have on the environment, on our wildlife, to help people be what I think that they already want to be, which is responsible visitors. So we're trying to be that impetus, stand out from the noise, give our local business community, regardless of what sector you're in, retailers can have a point of sale with a little character. Restaurants can have something in their check bill. Certainly lodging properties and on their website and in their email communications. There's an entire toolkit for people to utilize this messaging platform in the way that makes the most sense to them. That can all be found at theydidwhat.org. And you can see all the different information on what to bring, on why it matters, on just the responsible nature of how to get around in Eagle County, taking the bus and taking the bikes, the shift bikes that exist in the summer. There's a lot in this arena, right?
Oh, yeah.
And we're trying to make it accessible and a little bit cheeky and a little bit fun.
Yeah, what I noticed on that website was not to peer pressure you, but everyone's doing it. I think that's a great little line there.
Yeah, there's a great balance between the public shaming and with the responsible hunting, responsible fishing, responsible trail usage, and positive reinforcement, right? We didn't want it to be preachy. We also didn't want it to be kumbaya. We wanted that balance of positive reinforcement and really, what are you thinking? And that's the idea of they did what? They did what ? They did what.org is really pushing the idea that these characters, these animals, are saying, like, humans did what?
Gotcha.
They used that trail when it was a closure and it's elk calving season.
Gotcha.
They did what? Irresponsible fishing, whatever the case might be. But also celebrating. They brought their own water bottle. They brought their own bags for the grocery store. So we're equal parts celebratory and educational.
That's amazing. I always wonder, like, I'd love to be a fly on the wall for some of these meetings. Where do you guys come up with these kind of like ideas?
Yeah, it's fun. We did full focus groups with a variety of different partners throughout the community, from public sector, private sector, nonprofit sector, federal government, local government, all the different stakeholders brought into the room, and we asked them the question, what are your biggest pain points? What do you want people to know? And we consolidated all of that and charged forward with the idea, as I said before, of really trying to push. We didn't want this to be a real safe campaign that maybe blended in. We wanted it to be something that stood out, that businesses would want to use, that property owners would want to share with their guests, and really push. And that's where the cast of characters came from, to have a little bit of fun with these bear and elk and
I know we're
other
kind of
animals,
running
so.
tight on time. You want to
Yeah.
talk about some of these characters a little bit and kind of give a little bit of a
Yeah,
background?
I think we talked about a little bit of this, Russ, but it's the idea of trail usage, responsible hunting, trail closures, bringing your bags, what to bring, how to prepare, just letting guests and second homeowners and others know what the ethos is of our Eagle County community, which is taking care of our people, which is taking care of our environment, which is just being a responsible steward of this land and the nature that surrounds us. I would encourage people to go to the website, theydidwhat.org, check out all the different characters. There's the toolkit that allows them to share it and share it with your guests so they can take that pledge and be an active participant in taking care of this place.
That's amazing. Chris, anything else I should ask you about this? Anything else people should know about destination stewardship?
Yeah, there's a lot to dive into there, so I think just go to the website and reach out to us with any questions.
Perfect. Destination stewardship led by the Vail Valley Partnership. It's a fun one. If you're a local business, consider getting involved. And even if you're a visitor, this is for all of us, right? This is for everyone to jump in, do your part. And it's not peer pressure, but everyone's doing it, right?
Everyone's doing it.
I love that. And we'll be back with the rest of the show next.
Good morning, Vail.
Coming at you from around the world. The biggest names in sports, entertainment, and business.
Here we go.
Yeah, there's no way.
Exclusive access and one-on-one conversations.
Yeah, you guys really did some deep research.
I don't think we should give him any more information.
In depth with Graham Bensinger.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Recreation has some great new workout programs, and Julio had the opportunity to head to the gym and see what they are. Let's check out what Mountain Recreation has to offer.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking to power up for summer and not only look your best, but feel your best, Mountain Recreation has currently got an amazing personal training program along with nutrition consultations, recovery sessions, and much more to help us do just that, feel and look great for summer. And to give us all the details this morning, we have Mike Graff, who is the facilities coordinator here for the Gypsum Rec Center. Mike, thanks for having us. How you doing?
No, I'm loving it. Thanks so much for coming.
I'm excited to greet you all here at the Gypsum Rec Center this morning to learn about your Power Up for Summer promotion that is currently running. I know we're kind of still in the middle of summer, but we need to start kind of looking ahead into summer to start looking and feeling great.
That's right. Now's the time. You can't wait too long.
Exactly. So we're going to learn all about it. But first, Mike, please briefly introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself and your role here with Mountain Rec.
Awesome. So my name is Mike Graff. We've been here in the Valley for about 3, almost 4 years now. My family and I been here with Mountain Rec for 2 years now. So as you said, I'm the facilities coordinator for the building. I'm also the direct supervisor for all things fitness. So anything that happens up on this floor, I get to have my hand in it. So I'm really excited about that. Really excited about this promotion that we've got going. We're really excited to introduce it to a lot of people. This is really a program for everybody. So whether you're young, whether you're old, whether you're experienced, whether this is your first time on the floor, this is the perfect time to start. If any of you have started with this New Year's resolution, and starting to kind of hit that peter out moment, starting to lose the gas a little bit, this is a great way to recharge the batteries and get going.
Exactly. A lot of us do kind of have those fitness goals as we start the year, and then we kind of maybe are slacking a little bit. So this is a good time to get back into it, get back into the groove, and get ready for summer. Tell us a little bit about the Power Up for Summer promotion, what that entails, because I know it's training, nutrition, recovery, a little bit of everything.
It's all of it.
So tell us all about it.
So this is our first time running a program like this. We really wanted to make it as inclusive as possible. So we're offering 4 personalized personal training sessions. That means a one-on-one session between you and one of our personal trainers. Right now we're working with 5, including myself, 6 personal trainers. All of them are extremely qualified. I trust all of them. I love all of them. They're great team to work with. So you can't go wrong with any of these personal trainers. You'll get 4 sessions with one of them. You'll get a one-on-one nutrition consultation with our in-house dietitian and nutrition. She's completely certified and ready to get you on your goals.
Awesome.
We also have some exclusive recovery programs. We've got one of our personal trainers is a master in rehabilitation and different things to help recover. After 2 weeks of the program, you'll get a specialized session just with her, where you get to recover, you'll get to learn new techniques on what you can do at home to help yourself feel better. And it comes with a t-shirt, so you can't go wrong with that.
Exactly. Who doesn't love a good t-shirt?
You gotta have a cool t-shirt.
And I love that you mentioned and that you guys are including recovery as part of this, because not only is the training important, the nutrition is important, but also making sure our body stays healthy and that we're helping it recover, which is great. Now you mentioned one-on-one training session. Does that mean the trainer is up here in the gym guiding you through the workouts, or what does that look like?
It's going to be individualized for each person, obviously. We want it to be as specific for that person as possible. We don't like cookie cutter outfits. We don't like cookie cutter programs. This is between you and your personal trainer. So whatever your goals are, whether it's lose weight, put on muscle, get yourself ready for the golf season, get yourself ready for mountain biking, hiking, whatever it is, our personal trainers can specifically get a plan for you. Most of the time that will include them being right by your side, up here on the fitness floor, spending every hour with you, coaching you through the machines, showing you different exercises that maybe you didn't realize were beneficial for you, and anything that they can do to help you reach that goal. That means a one-on-one is a one-on-one. You get to work exclusively with one of our personal trainers.
I love that. Helping us reach our goals, like you said, whether that's outdoor activities or we want to focus more on our fitness and stuff like that. And the gym can sometimes be an intimidating place, Mike. So having somebody guiding you, whether maybe it's kind of your first time in the gym or you don't know how to use a machine, it's nice to have somebody there guiding you through the process. And speaking of which, I want to ask, who is this program recommended for? Is it beginners? Is it advanced gym goers? Is it somebody in between? Or who's that ideal person for this program?
We really wanted to create as universal a program as we could. This can be applicable for anybody. So whether you're a seasoned veteran who's been going to the gym for however many years like myself, I still benefit from a one-on-one with a personal trainer sometimes. They'll show me different tips, different techniques, different things I hadn't thought of. That can really help benefit my personal training, my program. Including those who have never set foot on the floor. This is the best time for it. You'll have a guided tour. You'll have somebody who's not going to judge, somebody who's going to make you feel very comfortable, come up, show you every single one of our machines, how you can best utilize it, not only for this 4-week program, but then moving forward on your own as well, and how you can apply that into your own personal life going forward. So this is really a program for everybody, whether you're a seasoned veteran in the gym, whether you're somebody who's just starting out, or whether you're looking for somebody who just needs to break through that plateau, needs something a little extra to push through. This is going to be the perfect program for you.
and we all always need maybe a little extra push, like you said, you know, and I love that no matter your experience, no matter where you are kind of in your fitness journey, there's a place for everyone in this Power Up for Summer program. And I want to get into maybe some of the requirements. What is needed to participate? What do people need? Age requirements, anything like that for people that might be interested?
Definitely, that's a good point to bring up. So you do have to be a Gypsum Rec Center member. So please come talk to our front desk. They're more than happy to get you signed up for your membership. We have extremely affordable costs, so please come check that out. You also have to be a minimum age of 13. 13 is the age that's required to be up here on the fitness floor. Obviously, with our personal trainers, they're going to have you up here working, so we need you to be at least 13 years old. Besides that, kind of sky's the limit, so come check us out.
All you need is a gym membership and be over the age of 18.
13.
13, yes. And then you'll have access to this amazing program that is starting in March, and the deadline is coming up. So tell us about the deadlines, because there's kind of 2 sessions.
Yes, that's
so
correct.
tell us about those
So
different
we'll
deadlines.
run one session through the 4 weeks of March, and then we'll sign up for another session for 4 weeks in April. So go ahead and get signed up. Our registrations are already open. You can find them on mountainrec.org, and you'll find it under our programs. You'll be able to register there. Any questions at all, please come by our front desk, whether it's a phone call, whether it's a visit in person. Front desk staff is incredible, and they'll be more than happy to get you signed up for it. So if you're having some issues with it on the computers, we all do sometimes, come check out our front desk. They'll help you get signed up for it. That's coming up, and then we'll start the program in March. Those 4 weeks will run. We'll do the exact same thing, another sign up at the end of March, run another 4 weeks in April.
Awesome. Can people sign up for both sessions if they wanted to?
Absolutely.
Okay,
And for this value, this is going to be one of the best values we get all year. It's a $350 value that we're selling for $250. So if you want to stock up and have 8 visits and get signed up for it, you're going to save some money on it. This is a great time to do it.
You can't beat that. The deadlines to register, I'll remind everybody back at home, February 24th is the deadline for the March sessions, and then March 24th is the deadline to register for the April session. So you can have that month-long training sessions ready to go. Mike, thank you so much for joining us this morning and giving us all the details about this Power Up for Summer promotion that is coming up quickly. So visit mountainrec.org right now and register, or come and check out the staff here at the front desk for any questions. And once again, Mike, thank you so much
Thanks for coming out, guys. It's been awesome having you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with more of the show after this, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Join us on board the Leadville Railroad Winter Express. Stay cozy in our heated lounge cars. Marvel at the stunning winter landscape. Sip delicious hot chocolate. Don't forget to check out our new specials. Book today at leadvillerailroad.com.
TV8 Vail is expanding its distribution, and we want you to be the first to know. You can now find TV8 and our all-Spanish live stream Conecta en Vivo on Roku and Amazon Fire TV. Search the channel store for TV8 Vail and Conecta en Vivo on your device and add them to your list of favorite channels. And as always, you can continue to live stream on our website at tv8vail.com or find us on Spotify. At home or on the go, you'll never miss a minute of your favorite local programs on TV8.
Hello, my name is Jeffrey Morgan. I'm with Ron Byrne and Associates. And today I'd like to welcome you to Mine House and Mi Casa, a premier bed and breakfast right here at the base of Beaver Creek Mountain. Let's go inside.
This property is currently being run as a bed and breakfast with 20 bedrooms, all with ensuite bathrooms. Right now we are standing in Mi Casa, and next door we also have Mine House. A wonderful opportunity to own a turnkey hospitality business, but it's also an opportunity to own it as a private residence. It can be sold all as one or in individual pieces, however you choose.
So now that we've had a chance to show you these 2 amazing properties, Mi Casa and Mine House,
We would love the opportunity to show you in person. Give us a call.
From small towns to big cities and everywhere in between, we're covering the great things that are happening right now in the USA. This is Positively America with Ernie Anastas.
Each week, we're going to focus on the great things that are happening every day in the USA. We'll feature change makers.
In every older person, there's a younger person saying, how did this happen?
innovators,
I talk about design the way some people might talk about like the person they're in love with.
doers and dreamers.
You can use that recognition to pay it forward.
Ordinary Americans accomplishing extraordinary things.
When you smile, you receive one back most of the time.
We're going to prove to you that optimism and hope are paving the way to an even brighter tomorrow.
We've got a lot of programs that are specifically focused on the children of our fallen heroes.
At Positively America, our mission is to feature good news.
Good morning, Vail.
Did you know Dogma Athletica is under new ownership? Well, we were lucky enough to chat with the new owner, and we can't wait to introduce them to you.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Happy Valentine's Day. We have two of the coolest people I know on, do you like that intro? On the couch today with us, the men from Dogma Athletica. We have Brent and Jared. How are you guys doing?
Good, thank you. Good.
Good. How was your drive this morning? Tell us the truth. We want to know.
It was a little bit scary from Gypsum to Eagle, and then it started to get better from Eagle to Edwards. And then Edwards was also scary to Avon, but then made it here safe.
Good. How did you feel, Brent? Did you feel good?
It's not bad. I had a client at 6 a.m., so
I knew you were going to say that. I love that. So, Brent, you're the owner of Dogma, and then you, Jared, are one of the trainers there. So I'm interested, I know this answer, but Brent, how did you get started with all of this? How did Dogma become? How did you create Dogma Athletica?
Rod Connolly was the founder back in
Yes.
06, and he built it up. He built the clientele, so I think all praise goes to him for being within the community and just building that gym up. And then he moved on to other avenues in 2022,
right,
and sold to Dan Swinson. Dan kind of told me when he came on board that he was just in it for a few years, 5 at the most,
right.
And at that point we kind of had talked about my transitioning at that point, so it was always in the back of my head.
That's neat. That's so rad. And then how did you come to be a trainer with Dogma? How did that happen?
I guess, my journey started from middle school and up, and I got into the health and fitness field. Originally wanted to be a physical therapist, but then decided I liked to do the sports aspect side of things.
Cool.
So I'm educated in the strength and conditioning field, went to Purdue and Texas A&M, got my master's from there, which was really fun.
Impressive.
And then my wife, she also went to A&M and Purdue with me. She moved out to Gypsum, Colorado. She's the supervisor at Mountain Recreation in Gypsum.
Oh, cool.
So she graduated a bit before me. Once she moved into her role here, I moved here to be with her, and then we had a little baby girl.
I love that.
She's 3 now, and we just had another little baby in October.
Congratulations.
So, yeah, it's been so fun.
You're going to have lots of love on Valentine's Day today.
Yeah, exactly. I was up at 6 making balloons and doing gifts in the living room and stuff. It was fun.
I love that. So we'll take it back to the roots. Dogma, where are we located? Where is Dogma located?
We're in the Riverwalk.
Right.
Across from the movie theater, down the stairs. So we have a beautiful patio that opens up onto the river.
Cool.
It's awesome in the summertime. We can open up both of those doors and take some weights out onto the patio, and you get the sound of the river. It's
beautiful.
It's a great location.
And you actually train right there as well, right? Like outside as
Absolutely,
well?
Absolutely,
Yes,
yeah.
because I get my hair done close to Riverwalk, and I think one of the barbers goes to you guys as well.
Sure.
We won't use names, but no, and it's so fun to see, and it gets me excited because the people that you're working with, and I'm not just saying this because I like you guys, they look like they're excited but having fun. Like I've seen so many people working out, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. You look all like you're in misery, but it looks like people are enjoying themselves,
that's what we try to focus on.
Right.
Being present and purposeful and intentional.
Yes.
And I think you can really, this valley has so many activities to offer.
Right.
So being on the river, being able to just train on the river, like we can take weights down to the river. We'll in the summertime, we'll go down and dip our legs in the river.
Love it.
And right after a hard sweat. So it really is a beautiful location.
You get to use nature and what we love, and I dare say what all of us moved to Vail for, and kind of incorporate that with the energy of working out, which is so cool.
Sure.
That's rad.
Sure.
Now, what do you guys offer? Because I know you're getting even more things like Pilates, which I am so personally excited about. That's my jam. That's the one thing I'm actually kind of good at. But what do you offer? Just a broad scope of what you offer for people.
So what I just launched was a new Pilates program. We have private Pilates training right now.
Cool.
So you can book that with us. By the summer, I'd like to have some Pilates classes. So that's my goal here, is to build one of our cardio rooms up into a full Pilates studio.
So cool.
We also have Mike Pinder, who came over from Howard Head,
Okay.
who is now doing dry needling and PT. So if you have any kind of ailments from lifting or from skiing, we're all encompassing now.
I was going to say that's wild, and that's very rare to have all of that in one space.
We are the only gym like west of Denver that has Pilates, weight training, PT, classes, and yoga all under one roof.
That's amazing.
It's pretty cool.
That's really amazing. And so this is so much information, I know, obviously, for people. When they want to get more information, is the easiest way to go on the website, to give you guys a phone call? Which one would you rather? What is the best way to
There's a lot on the
reach
website. You can reach out Instagram. Our Instagram is kind of the go-to medium, I guess. You can DM us on Instagram.
Yeah.
Come walk in. We're usually only staffed about 8 a.m. to 12.
Okay.
So send us a DM on Instagram. You can go info@Dogma Athletica.
Okay.
And that's gonna ping me right away, and I'll be able to get right back to you right away at info@Dogma Athletica if you have any kind of questions.
Oh yeah, here we go. That's awesome.
There we go. Yep.
And you said that you do have some kind of deals for people like first responders, et cetera. Can you kind of talk us?
Yeah, I wanted to get more. I wanted to get such a local community since I've been here for over a decade now. It's just great having all my friends and local community in there. It gets the energy up in the gym. So we're offering all kinds of new deals. If you're a Riverwalk resident, owner, or employee, we have a great discounted membership. If you're a ski patrol first responder, we have a great discount.
That's so awesome.
And if I'm willing to work with you. If your gym right now isn't working for you and it's a little too expensive, I'll beat the price.
That's wild, and that's so amazing. That's brilliant. Yeah.
I just want to make it accessible to the community, and bring the energy up with local vibes.
This is why I love this community. I say, and I know it's cheesy, but I don't care. It's truth. We have the best community here in Vail. I feel this so deeply
It's
in
small
my heart.
knit. It's great.
Yes, it is. Sometimes it can be a little frustrating, as we all know, but for the most part, we love it.
Right.
So I wanted to ask you guys, because you're so full of love and joy, and you can tell you genuinely care about what you do, and that's so brilliant that you get to do your life's passion. What is a word? I told you I wouldn't do this. I'm going to put you on the spot. What is one word that you would say when you think about Dogma, as far as like how you feel about it? What's a word that comes to your mind?
Mine, mindfulness.
I love that.
Now Jared's on the spot.
I know. Sorry, Jared. We love you. Poor man has 2 children. What am I doing to him? He's been up early.
So the theme of the month for February for my classes is present, and I do think that is one of the main lessons I've learned from working under Rod and with Brent and Brian and all the other Katie and Sarah, of just coming in, and you really do, we tell our clients to, once you walk through that door, everything that's happening in your daily life can kind of pause, and let's do our thing while we're here. Let's be in this moment, and let's really just listen and understand what's going on in a system that we really don't pay as much attention to as we probably should.
Yeah.
And I think it's one thing that's been super inspiring for me and changing too, of just being present, and like it goes into that mindfulness. They kind of go hand in hand of, what are we really doing when we go? And it's awesome for Brent and I, because we get to go to work and literally just talk to amazing people, show them what we love to do and have fun doing.
Right.
Clients like us to work out with them at times too, so it's like we get our own workout in. I mean, it's really such an awesome job and place to be.
And I love, go ahead.
Jared teaches a great class, but that's what he starts his class with, is like a grounding and mindfulness practice.
I love that.
Breath work, focusing in on the workout, and I think it makes it all that more beneficial.
I love that you guys understand that piece and really use
Sure.
it and utilize that, because I just personally, and all of us come in and we have all these things we think about in this world, and just being able to like kind of release that and
Yes.
really be present and
Sure.
feel your body. I mean, instead of working out and thinking, I have this and this and this and this, it's so very important to get the
Sure.
full workout.
Yeah.
So that's beautiful.
Yeah,
That's
I like
really
how Jared
neat.
put it. We pause.
Pause.
Uh-huh.
I like that too. You guys are
That's
good.
good.
I'm like, I like this vibe. I'm like, I'm here for this.
Yeah.
It's like a little meditation, a little
Yeah.
therapy, a
Exactly.
little
Sure.
bit of working out.
That's
too.
right.
Well, this is so awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming in. And for everyone, like you said, that does want to talk to you, sign up. Instagram, maybe the best way. Dogma Athletica.
It's Instagram, and then also info@Dogma Athletica. If you hit that up, it's gonna send me a notification right away, and I can get right back to you.
It's so awesome. It's just so neat to see you guys doing what you love, your life's work, your passion. And I know, and I can say this, won't name names, but everyone I know that has come to you guys is very happy. And I've seen in one of my friends a big shift in their energy and their body, which is pretty exciting.
That's great. Well, when
Yeah.
you, it's not work when it's your passion, right?
Right. I feel that. I like
Uh-huh.
what
There you go.
Thank you guys so much. Happy
Thank
Valentine's
you.
Day.
Happy
for
Valentine's
both
Day.
of you.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. And keep it right here. We have more Good Morning Vail to come.
Good morning, Vail.
The Paltrowcast is an award-winning weekly series featuring exclusive interviews with entertainers, athletes, and other influencers. Tune in weekdays at 10 a.m. to see where the conversation takes us.
Discover the perfect blend of style and performance in your eyewear at Eyepieces. With convenient locations in Vail Village, Lions Head, Beaver Creek, Edwards, Basalt, and Snowmass, Eyepieces is the destination for luxury eyewear and high-performance optics. From iconic brands to the latest in sport frames and snow goggles, we have the eyewear to match your mountain lifestyle. Plus, we offer prescription lens services, including eye exams, custom lenses, and prescription goggles for your mountain adventures. Visit us today to experience the art of vision. Eyepieces, serving the Vail Valley's vision needs for over 40 years.
This show looks at anything that has an engine and a story told by the owners. This is a scooter. Have you had it the whole time?
I have not. It's actually the third time I've owned the car.
Sell, regret, sell, regret. To the actual prototype GT40, I got to sit in that car.
Oh, I gotta get me one of these, man.
We've got all the muscle, the speed, and the stories.
I got stage 4 cancer. A bunch of friends came together and decided that this thing needed to get done then. A lot of friends came together and made this thing happen.
Hey, if it has an engine and a story, you're going to hear about it on rides. Almost every vehicle, doesn't matter what walk of life you're from, there's some tie to your past.
It's time for the best coverage of the top stories in sports. The Sports Wrap with Jason Page starts now.
How do you make Anthony Edwards the face of your franchise if you're the Minnesota Timberwolves? We'll get into that. And we say hello to our good friend Matt Verderam, who hangs out with us from SI.com. Their NFL insider, one of them, is hanging out with us on the program today. Did you see Caitlin Clark last night? She put up a 40-burger, hits the game-winning three as time expires. Let's turn our attention to the Denver Broncos, one of the NFL's most dysfunctional situations.
The Sports Wrap with Jason Page.
Are you looking to spice up your career life? Well, then TV8 Vail is looking for some part-time hosts. There's no better way to start your morning than here with the TV8 and Good Morning Vail team. You can email your resumes to Danielle at tv8vail.com, and that way you can be part of the fun.
Good morning, Vail.
The Stockton Group has a great new project underway, and it's called The Kestrel. Well, we were lucky enough to get some information to share with you, so let's hear what they have to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Kestrel Avon today, also known as Vail Valley's newest luxury townhomes. And joining us today is Patrick Barrick from the Stockton Compass Real Estate Group. Patrick, it's a pleasure to see you again. Thank you so much for joining us in these beautiful properties in the heart of Avon. How are you doing?
Yeah, thank you very much, Julio. Good to see you again. Doing great. happy to be over here today. This project, the Kestrel Avon, is going to comprise 24 private residences, 3 to 4 bedrooms, each with a den. So the 3 bedrooms plus a den really can be 4, and then 4 plus den can be 5. 2 and 3 car garages. We have an awesome location over here in Avon, right on the Eagle River, in a nice quiet section of town, really close by. So yeah, happy to be here.
Avon really is, in my opinion, the heart of the Vail Valley. We're just about near everything you can think of, outdoors, indoors, shopping, restaurants, and stuff like that. And the Kestrel is really, very well located. You kind of mentioned, and we'll get into some of those details. And I want to ask you, what sets the Kestrel apart from maybe other luxury townhomes in the area in terms of quality, livability, location, anything you want to get into in terms of some of those key aspects?
Yeah, perfect. I think those are the 3 things for me, is that location, quality, and livability of these units. To the location piece, as you mentioned, Avon is definitely the heart of the valley. We really can't get any more centrally located than where we are here at the Kestrel. We're 10 minutes to Beaver Creek Village, 10 minutes to Vail Village. We have a bus stop right outside the gate of the property. You're kind of right in the heart of it all. So 1 mile exactly to Nottingham Lake, really vibrant scene in the summertime. In the time that I've been here, almost 20 years, that area has changed a ton, and for the better, with an outdoor amphitheater. The lake is really, clean and beautiful now and gets used a lot. There's a beach, people out on the stand-up boards. That's only a mile from right here. Super easy to drive there. E-bike, bike, walk, however you want to get there, but really close. The central location, I think, is really amazing for this property. And with the river right outside the door of where we are here, and our location right in Avon, we've got Eagle Vail Golf Course right across the street, and just tons of stuff to do, biking, everything right outside the door.
Lots to do year-round, as you mentioned, winter, summer, fall, or spring, here in the central location of Avon. Now, talk to me a little bit about the quality of these townhomes, because just by walking in, we're greeted by such unique features, very big windows as well, and you can just tell some of these features are really high-end, so talk to me about that.
Yeah, thanks. I think the quality of the Kestrel units, residences here in Avon really set it apart from other stuff out here right now. They are brand new in construction. We've got 7 out of the 24 vertical. We're working on 3 more, and we'll be here developing for probably another 2 years to finish out all 24 of them. In terms of the quality, we've got beautiful white oak flooring, custom oak cabinetry in the kitchen and the bathrooms. Buyers of the residences can select the specific color that they want. We've got a whole wide range of color palettes, so people can really make these their own. They come with Thermador appliance package for the kitchen, so super high-end stuff there. The laundry room is kind of easy to forget about space, but in these residences, we've got double washer and double dryer standard installed. That really, people always comment on that. They're like, wow, these actual machines come with the unit, like they do. So the family that is the developer of this project are based in the Front Range, but have had their own second home up here for 20 plus years. And I think that's really cool, because they really know, they know what they look for in a home in the mountains, and that really strikes home with our clientele for these places, because to the livability piece, the majority of homes in this neighborhood, which includes my neighborhood, I'm in Eagle Vail, just a couple minutes away. When these homes were built kind of late 70s to late 90s in general, for whatever reason, garages just weren't a priority for people. So like the average Eagle Vail and Avon home, like 3 or 4 bedrooms with a tiny little 1-car garage that generally becomes the bike and ski storage room. That's how my house is. So like the way that these are set up, with not only at least a 2-car garage for the 3-bed plus den units, but for the 4-bedroom plus den, a legitimate 3-car garage in a townhome is totally unique in the valley, and something that when I'm showing these to potential buyers, they're like, they're like, wow, that's amazing. Like, so plenty of parking on site. You get 2 spaces outside. You can park outside your garage. We've got guest spaces throughout the place, but 2 or 3-car garages, because people they have some stuff, like you're here to enjoy the mountains. We've got bikes, we've got skis for sure. More often now people have maybe a river raft or some snowmobiles. Like all of that can be safely, securely tucked right inside your private garage. That's pretty cool. Also, every residence here has a private elevator. So we're 3-level townhomes. The living level is on the top, which I love. We get these big windows. We're looking back to the east towards Game Creek Bowl from this one. Several of them face to the west, to the south. Having an elevator makes these really accessible to the point that I think we will end up with at least, a handful of full-time residents over here, because people that don't want to deal with the stairs of a private home, these residences offer you the size of a private home. We're really nice size here too. We're like 2,600 to around 4,000 square feet. These are very much homes, 2 and 3 car garage, 3 and 4 bedrooms plus the den. They're just, the livability of them I think is great. People have liked that so far.
Livability and also flexibility. Like you said, there's definitely potential for a lot of full-time buyers, but also second homes, and to really make this, like you said, your home with some of the flexibility and choosing some of those finishing touches. I think there's potential for many different types of people to turn this into a home. Patrick, if anybody is interested and wants to come check out the Kestrel in person, really get a feel for it, how can they do so?
Thank you. We are on site Tuesday through Saturday. So every day except Sunday, Monday, Tuesday through Saturday from 2 to 5 p.m. The residences that we are in right now, this is our model. So we've got finished, furnished, ready to go stuff that we can show any day. And we're also on demand. The Kestrel Avon is our website. All of our phone numbers are there. Give us a call or just stop by.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Come check out the Kestrel Avon in the heart of Vail Valley. You can visit thekestralavon.com for more information, or come visit Patrick and the rest of his team here in person and really get a feel for these amazing luxury townhomes yourself. Patrick, thank you so much for greeting us here again. It's been a pleasure, and it's really cool to check out these awesome townhomes. Thank you.
All right. Pleasure. Thank you.
We're going to take a short break, ladies and gentlemen, but we'll be back with more of the show after this, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Next up, we've got a special duo from 2 of the best voices in the bluegrass and country genres.
We know you're going to love this one from Melanie Cannon and Willie Nelson. Here's Back to Earth.
And the songs our love created, I still sing. And every night we make the rafters ring.
The season starts when Nate Dogg, Trailer Tom, and friends have started the season in Farmview.
There it is, the white ribbon of living.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And on that very first chair, 2 very familiar faces who've been in line for 2 days.
My name is Nate Dogg, N-A-T-E, D-O-G-G-G-G.
My name is Trailer Tom.
Nate Nadler and Tom Miller live nearby.
I feared nothing but not getting first chair. Second chair nightmare. Yeah, second chair nightmare.
My goal is to continue to fight for this first chair as long as I'm physically able. First chair coming at us one more year.
Pascal. And I'm Andrea Jackson. Welcome to Life, Love, Shopping. Have any personal stories you can share?
Do I?
Yes, I do. So even though you work for some good deals, too good to miss on flash deals now. Check this out.
Studies show spending time outdoors can help with depression, lowering blood pressure, and overall health and happiness.
Good morning, Vail.
welcome to Rugs Benedict here in Avon with all of your flooring needs. And joining us, we have Mandy Benedict, one of the owners here. Mandy, thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming into the store today.
It is such a beautiful store and a beautiful space here, but we're starting with the wood flooring here. What have we got?
So we have a huge array of every species that you could like, the things that are going to be most durable in the mountain environment, the different finishes, the different colors, widths, patterns, just about anything that you're looking for, and things that will actually work in our mountain environment as well.
Yeah, very, very important when you're getting that flooring here. So obviously Rugs Benedict, but it's so much more. We have the wood here, so many different types, right? Can you tell us how many kinds and what offerings you have?
Yes, so we have a lot of engineered options which perform really, really well in the mountain environment. Think of engineering a bridge that you're going to create more stability, and because it's so dry here, you need to take into account like how the wood will perform. So we specialize in things that are going to perform really well in the mountains.
Awesome, awesome. And with such 70 people on staff all professionals, sometimes it's almost just as important as the installation as it is getting the wood, right?
It is. We have incredible craftsmen. They're masters at installation and humidity and really just pulling everything together to make your job look perfect and stand the test of time.
I love that. And we have so much more behind. Let's go take a look at some of these other ones, right?
Yeah.
And on the floor here.
We have a ton of display floors so you can imagine what it would look like in your actual space, as well as a lot of sample boards that you can check out and look at in your home as well.
Okay.
So one of the things that we kind of pride ourselves on is having unique options. So if you really want to feature an area of your home and create some uniqueness, we have all the options of parquets and herringbones and just some really interesting styles.
Awesome, awesome. What else do people need to know about wood flooring here at Rugs Benedict?
I would say the greatest thing is our flooring design team will walk you through the entire process. The thing that I hear is people walk out the store all the time, they go, wow, that was so easy. I was not expecting that to be such an easy process. So really, if you come in, we'll take care of supporting you from A to Z, everything that you need.
Yeah, so come on in, check out Rugs Benedict here in Avon. Much more than rugs, it's all the flooring needs you have. So come on down, check out Rugs Benedict.
We want to thank you so much for tuning in to your Sunday edition of Good Morning Vail. We love getting to be here each and every morning to introduce you to wonderful ways to maybe work out in the community, maybe inspire you to try Dogma Athletica with its new ownership, and always so much more. So make sure that you tune in each and every day. I've been your host, Maddie Evans, and we'll see you next time.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
One of the longest running syndicated television series is back.